Welcome everyone. Thank you for checking out Neuro-Nudge, the habit tracking program focused on building self-discipline. Let's check it out. Now I want you to stop for 2 seconds and ask yourself one simple question. What would your life be like if you never, ever gave into those short-term temptations that keep on sabotaging your goals? So that was the question I was asking myself when I realized the answer was not only insanely simple, but it was right in front of me and it's been around for almost 2,000 years. So last January I was driving down the highway and I was listening to a podcast about the neuroscience of willpower. Long story short, it talked about how doing activities you don't want to do strengthens the discipline centers of your brain.
When people do something they don't want to do, like add 3 hours of exercise per day or per week, or when people who are trying to diet and lose weight resist eating something.
Right.
When people do anything that they, and this is the important part, that they don't want to do.
Right.
It's not about adding more work, it's about adding more work that you don't want to do.
Yes.
This brain area gets bigger.
Yep.
Now I was familiar with this stoicism type of philosophy, embrace discomfort and become mentally stronger. It makes sense. But for whatever reason, hearing about the neuroscience behind it on that particular day made something click for me. And I started thinking of willpower as the exact same as a muscle. You exercise it and it gets stronger, but if you don't use it, it gets weaker. Now as this somewhat obvious revelation swirled around in my head, I glanced at my car speedometer and saw I was going 70 miles per hour and the temperature was about 40 degrees. And I thought, rolling down my window right now would be really cold and it would really suck. So I rolled it down as a bit of a challenge and I kept it down for the remainder of the 15-minute drive. So this was the first of many willpower exercises I would go on to complete. Now from that moment on, I became a little bit obsessed with this type of willpower training, and I designed an easy to follow program called Neuro-Nudge. Neuro, because it strengthens the discipline centers of the brain. Nudge, because the program centers around small, personal challenges throughout the day that nudge you towards stronger self-discipline. So it's essentially a program to build good habits, strengthen your discipline, and expand the boundaries of your comfort zone in all aspects of life. So learn about how it works in our How It Works section. Download the app and give it a try. I would also be super appreciative if you can send any feedback, good or bad, to the email below. Let me know what you think.